And we're following two major election stories in North Carolina this morning. Absentee ballots are officially being mailed out after weeks of delays. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane will join us in a moment with what you need to know. But first, we're learning Republican candidate for governor Mark Robinson will not drop out of the race despite growing pressure this morning. It comes amid a scathing new CNN report showing comments he allegedly made on adult forums and websites more than a decade ago. Robinson quickly denying those claims overnight.
Let me reassure you, the things that you will see in that story, those are not the words of Mark Robinson.
According to the report, Robinson allegedly referred to himself as a black Nazi and expressed support for reinstating slavery. CNN also claims Robinson said he enjoyed watching transgender pornography and referred to himself as a perv. Now, this morning, Robinson continues, though, to deny these allegations.
You know my words, you know my character, and you know that I have been completely transparent in this race and before. And folks, we've seen this type of stuff in the past as well. Clarence Thomas famously once said he was the victim of a high-tech lynching. Well, it looks like Mark Robinson is too, by a man who refuses to stand on stage and debate me about the real issues that matter.
It's important to note that Robinson allegedly made the comments in 2008 and 2012, long before he entered politics. Robinson first showed up in the public sphere in 2019 after his comments at the Greensboro City Council meeting went viral. He then ran for lieutenant governor and won the following year before announcing his plans to run for governor in 2023. Well, the campaign for Robinson's opponent, Attorney General Josh Stein, released a short statement overnight saying, quote, North Carolinians already know Mark Robinson is completely unfit to be governor. Josh remains focused on winning this campaign so that together we can build a safer, stronger North Carolina for everyone. Overnight, the editorial board for the Raleigh News and Observer newspaper called on Robinson to drop out of the race. However, the state Republican Party is standing behind him this morning. It comes amid concerns that fallout from this report could extend past the governor's race and impact the state's 16 electoral votes.
The gubernatorial election, even before this happened, was so contentious that there was a lot of talk that what might happen at the presidential level in North Carolina would be driven by what happened at the governor's race level, which usually it's the other way around. I think this story could contribute, especially if it impacts the unaffiliated voters, to show up and to vote against the Republican candidates. It really